First walk we had in a while, and naturally I haven't been out in the shop because it's been pretty hot even with my evaporative cooler. Just shows how serious I take this channel. So anyway, Behemoth Knives used to have like over 700 subscribers, and it's you know, I can't get into it anymore. It's dark. I mean, all the comments are disabled. I can't find a way in anymore. I've tried to gone through the account recovery phases and stuff, and but anyways, Sean Cantwell Knives, I think I had 11 subscribers. I have like 10 now. Can't blame the one for leaving. It's not really the fastest channel in the world. Okay, enough ums. Public speaking fundamentals here. We have a pretty hot summer out here, so it's been a while since I've been out in the garage. You know, I decided I have a plan. I have a plan to grow this channel, and this is my plan. So tell me what you think about it. What I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about getting a subscription service and hiring a subscription service to start liking and commenting on all my stuff, and paying them to comment and like my stuff, and you know, maybe pay for about 40,000 subscribers or 50,000 subscribers in and around there. I'll buy the deluxe package where they actually have commenters that come on and just keep pumping up how great I am, what a genius I am, and how good I am, and then I'll do that for a while. So I'll have social proof. People will think that I'm a lot more talented and liked than I really am, and then they'll come in, and the actual physical members that come in, that will be the actual community that people online and social media talk about. I guess we don't have businesses anymore, we have communities. And then from there, I'll go ahead and make a few knives. You know, I'll go ahead and find the most easiest way I can make a few knives, you know, kind of semi-mass production, but still custom. There'll be some people who will probably dispute what custom is, and I can start a whole new definition of what custom knives are. And then eventually what I'll do is I'll hire a factory overseas to make my knives, and maybe if I pay them a little extra, they'll make my knives in the form of a collaboration. You know, so I won't be paying them to make a design for me that I could sell and get a profit off of. I'll be a collaborator. I'll be a knife maker that's collaborating with this factory, and that's going to be my plan to become successful in the knife world. It's not going to be burning my hands on the grinders. It's going to be, you know, letting some guy overseas in some dank factory burn his hands on the grinders, and I get a wire into my account every month or so on all the items I sell, and then I'll go ahead and send them a new little pattern to over there, and then every so often I'll have a new knife coming out, but I'll be a celebrity. It'll be like a celebrity status thing. I won't be like trying to muster along and make my own stuff, market my own stuff. That's the old way. Marketing my own business and the whole concept of marketing my own stuff it's the old way of doing things. I just don't think it's relevant anymore. What it is, it's about being recognized by a factory and being a collaborator. And then I'll have I'll have that vibe that people like me. And it's easier to sell something to somebody when other people like me, I think, than just to walk off and say, bro, you gotta check these knives out. Look at this. Woo! You know, I got my own marketing going on. It's a hella cringe, but you know, I'm an entrepreneur and I'm doing my thing, and you know, and it's a lot easier to say, hey, you know, we approve of this guy. He does pretty good, and we've decided to go ahead and let him on board and design knives for us, and do it up that way. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking about doing in my plan to increase my channels, and then when, of course, those premium packages on the social media, those can get pretty expensive because those guys got to comment on my channel with their comment arms. And so what they'll do then is they'll basically, they'll be, commenting on their tablets and on their phones. They'll have 8 or 9, 10 phones in front of them, and they'll just have several different accounts at one time. And oh, I love knife, this knife in the world. Another guy, and the same guy will go to another account and say, oh, you're such a talented knife maker. You make such awesome blades. And the next guy will come on and say, oh, you're really, really good knife maker. You do this. And then it'll say, man, look at all these people around the world that like this guy. This guy is just super, super hot. He's just, he's just taking off. He's just he's leaving Earth at an unfounded trajectory. And I think that's what's going to happen. That'll work. I think that's what'll work for me. And then, eventually after like a year or two of doing that, I'll go ahead and make the big move, pay a factory to make my stuff, and then but then out it as a collaboration. Like I'm approved through that factory. It isn't that like I'm trying to market my own stuff and getting people to like me. I already got a factory that likes me. I already got people that like me, and they're agreeing to make my stuff. So isn't that going to be a cool plan, you think, to do that? To go ahead and make blades that way, and get my career to take off that way. So anyway, I just decided that might be the way to do it. And then toward the end, when things will slow down a bit at the end, it'll be kind of at the end, we'll have a little bit of a slowdown on the matter. Then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and at that point I'll kind of lay off of the premium account because there'll be less people watching me. There'll be less people watching my comment section. And then, I could actually have my actual organic community comment on my stuff, and but I'll still pay for the overall subscriptions. The accounts will still stay subscribed to my accounts. And so that's the way I think I'm going to win this game. I got to come up with a way to win the game. I mean, I haven't figured out a way to win the game without doing something like that. I don't think there's going around to the traditional methods and finding somebody to take me on and do my stuff. I mean, that just ain't gonna work. So some other measures have to be taken. I think this will be the route that I take. And then toward the end, I'll still have to pay that subscription fee just to keep my subs, but then I can ease off. I don't have to worry about paying for all the commenters to come in. I don't have to worry about the little the 75-year-old man with the cell phones spread out in front of him at the comment farm, writing down favorable comments for my channel. I could just ease off of that whole approach and kind of go back and just cash them checks, just spin that cheese, just do all that good stuff, keep it hood, keep it hood, So, all right. Well, anyways, been a long time. It just has been some horrid weather. It's just been just freaking super hot weather. So I decided to get out here, get the dogs a walk. I'm not going to poke around the shop today. I got a couple other chores to do, but I just wanted to go out and just make a quick walk in the park video and touch bases with my community and just to see how everybody's doing. All right. So, hey, don't worry about the haters. Just let the haters worry about you. See you on the next one, guys.